Well, she gave birth to twins and sextuplets. She shared her life on TV with the hit reality show John and Kate Plus 8. This wife, mother, and TV star knows quite a bit about balancing a household budget. Joining us to share her money-saving tips from groceries to holiday shopping is Kate Gosselin herself. Kate, thanks so much for joining us today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
So you grew up in a family of 5 children. Did you want to have a big family of your own?
I wanted to have 3 kids. I'm only 5 over.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Do you ever look around some days and go, what happened here?
I probably every day, actually. Yep, I still say, is this my life?
Well, I really admire you because 8 kids, all under the age of what?
Well, Kara and Maddie are turning 8 on Wednesday, so soon 8 and under.
Wow. Wow. God love you. How do you manage to keep it all together with a family of 10?
I plan ahead, stick to a schedule, organize. I make a lot of lists. The list I'm making right now, of course, is my Christmas list. And I'm watching for sales this year. It's one of 3 things I'm doing. The second thing I'm doing is sticking to my budget. Christmas, I think a lot of people are guilty of going away from that budget, but this year of all years, we need to stick to our budgets and plan ahead. I've actually started Christmas shopping already, and I found a great way to do it is using Kmart's layaway plan. They're the last ones left doing it. And it keeps those gifts out of my house so that 16 curious eyes, are not finding them. Not a lot of places to hide things in our house anymore. And it also helps me be able to spread out the payments and stick better to my budget.
That is a great idea. Now, I know because you have 8 children, you've also discovered some other helpful money-saving ideas. Can you share some of those with us?
Use coupons as often as possible. Take advantage of the, if you buy an item on not on sale and it goes on sale the next week, take your receipt back and get that adjusted. I do that quite often. And watch those sale flyers. I plan my meals around, the sale flyer comes out on Sunday. That's when I plan my meals for the week coming, using as many sale items as I possibly can. Well,
let's face it, right now times are tough and a lot of families are struggling. Do you have any advice?
Save where you can. It's not something that I've always done. When we added 6 kids to the 2 we already had, I decided I better get smart quick, and I started paying attention to the sales and using the coupons and all the different things, and it really makes a difference.
Right. Shopping is almost like a job, right? Because you have to spend so much time preparing to go shopping with your coupons and things like that.
Yep, but it's worth it.
It is worth it. Are you involved in any charities?
I am. St. Jude's is the charity, and Pediatric Cancer Foundation is our charities that are near and dear to our hearts. So many people stepped forward and helped us when we had sextuplets. It's our turn now to give back. We talk a lot to our kids about kids, that have cancer, that are in the hospital, and that will be in the hospital over Christmas. It's unimaginable to us, but for these kids, if everybody can give, a donation that suits their budget, it's easy to do at the register when you're checking out at Kmart or other stores, and make those Christmases brighter for these kids.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's talk about vacations, because let's face it, when you have a lot of kids, going on vacation can be pretty tough. How do you cope with that?
Planning ahead. Pack what you need and only what you need. Don't take a lot of extra stuff. And when all else fails, get out the snacks.
How have you adjusted to being on TV? You're comfortable? You enjoy it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother us. We actually are so busy at home, a lot of times we forget the cameras are there.
And what's coming up next for you guys?
We have a lot coming up. There's a lot of great episodes, things that we did this summer. Great things are happening. I'm really excited to watch them.
All right. Well, you have a beautiful family, and I really admire everything you and your husband are doing.
Thank you.
Well, Kate, thanks so much for joining us today and sharing all those great tips.
Thank you.
And, of course, you can always check out more tips from Kate and her family at her family's website at 6goslins.com. That's all the buzz we have for you today. Make sure to check us out on demand at the entertainment section at abcnews.com. I'm Jackie Hyland in New York. Thanks so much for watching this edition of What's the Buzz?